What up, fam?
What's up?
It is time to get into our Facebook Live this morning. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend. Barbie T, what'd you do this weekend?
I had a lot of fun. What did I do? I did a lot.
She rode a motorcycle. Heard about that.
I did ride a motorcycle, and I went to the Ricky Smiley show. That was pretty cool.
Right on. Was he good?
He was. He was funny. He was funny. It was his other comedians. It wasn't like him. He didn't come out last or anything. It was like he hosted the show.
Wait, so he didn't do a stand-up himself?
I mean, he did crack jokes and things, but it was
Not like his
Yeah.
own. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, listen, I hosted co-hosted or emceed Anderson Motor Speedway. Learned a lot about racing, and that was such a good time. Hopefully, I'm going to be invited back out there. Man, it's like hockey except with sheriff's deputies. It is awesome because like they get into these fights and they've got the sheriffs out there for security. It was nuts. I had a great time. What's up, Jessica? Good morning. Marie, what's up, Kimmy? Good morning to everybody this morning. What's up, Corey? Nikki joining in. Let's get into it. What up, Hot Fam? All right, so here we are getting into our secrets this morning. And honestly, I don't even know why this girl wanted her voice changed. I feel like this isn't that big of a secret. You know what I'm saying? We'll play it for you, see what your thoughts are. We are on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page. You can also find us on Twitch and YouTube, of course. Dex and Barbie T, all one word, so you can find us there. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what's going on.
My friends think I'm very, very weird for this. I love to flirt. Girls, guys, whatever. I love flirting. But the minute I know that they're into me, like a switch, it shuts off, and immediately I am not interested, friend zone, the whole nine.
You are not abnormal.
You don't want anybody that's into you?
Yeah, as soon as I know that they're into me, I just shut down. And it's not like I'm trying to date a bunch of people at once. I kind of just keep my eyes open. But the minute that they want to, I don't know, maybe go out on a date
or they
continue
profess their
talking.
love to you, and then you know what you do? You crush their heart. I have said this before in this very studio. This is not abnormal. Lots of girls do this, and they don't even know about it. At least you're conscious that you do this. Women like the chase. They like the fact that, oh, well, maybe he's not into me. And then all of a sudden, as soon as you find out that he's into you, you're not into him.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, my friends think I'm crazy, but I just feel like I'm looking for the one that I'm not going to feel that way about.
You're not weird. You're not abnormal. In fact, you're perfectly normal. There is a ton of girls that do this. I
don't
think Barbie does this sometimes.
No, I do not do this.
I've seen it.
I give people fair chances. When I see the red flags, that's when I leave.
Sometimes though the red flag is that you're like, ooh, chase. Oh man, I don't know if he's into me. And then he professes his love. Nope, too scared. Don't want to get into a relationship.
That has never happened to me.
It has. It happens to all women. Nyla, at least she's admitting it. She's on one of our lives, and she said, hold up, this is me. I do this.
I thought I was the only one.
Yes. Listen, give us a call, 866-639-4689. Two things. One, do you want to admit that you do this? And two, why do you think this is? Why do you think this is? Because I'll tell you right now, this is easy. Women want what they can't have. Guys, you can't be too nice. Can't. If you're too nice,
no,
she will just...
That's not true.
Click off. It's just like,
There's girls out there that like nice guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
I like nice guys. See, what it is the F-boys mess it up. They pretend to be nice guys.
Lies. 866-639-4689. The only thing that was true out of your mouth there is women do like nice guys. They like nice guys as friends.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
You know, there's things I can't say right now. I desperately want to say.
What do you want to say next?
No, that's okay. Something about your motorcycle.
Next.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, shut that down.
That's a nice guy. Anyway, it's Dex and Barbie T. Good morning.
Your thoughts this morning. Yes, strawberry bubblegum Barbie. What's that?
Thanks.
There's a difference between a nice guy and is that pussy?
Well,
I just think that guys, women want a guy that they can't have. Women want things that they can't have. We're not talking about me. Let's see. It's we want men.
when I was dating, I quit buying flowers because every time I did, I got broken up with. What? Y'all, the sweetest, I
that?
will say this, the sweetest thing happened to me over the weekend.
Yeah.
One of my old friends, he was traveling through and he bought me flowers because he was like, you've been holding me down since day one and you've been like amazing. And here's some flowers. I just want to bring you some flowers.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning, Dex and Barbie T. How are you?
We are good.
How you doing, Melissa?
Good morning.
Go ahead.
So, Barbie T, I'm on your side with this. It's the F boys that mess it up for the nice guys. And Dex, you were right. Yes, there are girls out here who like the nice guys. But it's friend zone.
Mm-hmm.
Until they get tired, it's when they get tired of dealing with the F boys is when they want to be with the nice guy.
Thank you very much. That's some truthful words there.
I just feel like we definitely want the good guy. It's just
You can't see it. I know you got blinders on. I understand.
I wouldn't say
get it.
that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
I got you. No.
It may not be a fit.
Thank you, Melissa. Hold on a second.
I love the attention, but once they tell me they're into me, I tend to block them because I just got bored. Nyla, I will say,
That's truth.
I will say, I message people back sometimes out of boredom. But they tend to be really cool people, and I'm like, let's just be friends, bro.
Amy, I'm hold on a second. Let me get this real quick. Do you see my computer screen over here, Jared? Yeah, it looks like a freaking rave. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Like, there it is. Thank you.
That's funny. Every time I bought someone I was dating a car, they broke up with me. However, they were Matchbox car. I was about to say, Kwame, are you buying cars, baby? What's up?
I'm with Dex on this one. I play games as a teen and in my 20s, and I raised my boys to know that girls play games.
Wow.
I've constantly put in them that girls love a challenge, and when the challenge gives in, girls are done.
I like the challenge as in not like that, but like, can you, I don't know. I can be a lot to deal with. Can you handle me?
Yeah, even as a coworker.
Most men can't. Shut your mouth.
All right, let's get some of these comments. It's like the old saying, you want what you can't have. Once you have it, then it's not fun anymore. I mean, I was the same
And the
way.
same goes for guys, because once they get it, they're done. So get them before
Samantha.
they get you.
This is definitely your expertise.
I mean, I was the same way when I was single. I would go on dates and just be like, oh, it's a free meal. Samantha, food digger. What? I don't do that no more.
Not anymore. You used to. Back in the day, that was her nickname on the show. I think we made a song for her.
I'm
1
a
minute.
Dex on this one. I played games as a teen, and in my 20s.
Yep, that's the one I read.
Yeah, okay.
1 minute. Get that one on.
What, the teaching her son?
Yeah. Yep.
Teach your sons to always I would say once you realize they're playing games, just dip. That's what I say. And also, I am not the one to come to for advice because I tell somebody to leave quick. That's what I do. I love the attention. Yeah. I've had a good guy. I've had my good, nice guy for 12 years now. Love him. I wasn't going to slip up and hand another girl an amazing man. They're just way too rare these days. Right, Paige?
Interesting.
When you
That's a good question
have
after
a
this.
good man. I've had some great prospects, you guys, and I am just like, what am I gonna do?
Mm.
Like,
You're going to go for the bad boy. What?
who? I don't have any bad boys. Just because that one thing doesn't mean he's a bad boy. He's not bad. He's one of those. Honestly, he's a badass. Yes, but
You know
with
what?
me, he's not a bad boy.
That comment, Dex, your tone and facial show struggle was real when I was in the friend zone. When I was a kid, I don't play those friend zone kind of things or anything along that lines. I'm pretty direct nowadays. Hey, good morning. All right, so we're talking about this girl who called into the show, and she has a real hard time whenever it comes to dating. Why?
She loves the chase.
She loves the chase so much so that if a guy comes to her and is direct and says, hey, listen, I really like you, or is too easy, it's just like, oh my gosh, I love you. Here's some flowers. Here's this. Oh, let me open your door and all that kind of stuff. Bends over backwards for her. What happens to him?
Block. You put him on the block list. She doesn't like him. She friend zones him.
Right, exactly. And there's a lot of guys out there that can totally relate to this. Girls, they do this. They like the chase. They
I wouldn't
do.
say that. Some do, yes, but I don't think that's the norm.
Good morning. Go ahead. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this?
Dex, you were right. Yes, there are girls out here who like the nice guys, but it's friend zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's when they get tired of dealing with the F boys is when they want to be with the nice guy.
So here's our question this morning, and we've gotten some interesting comments, especially on our lives this morning. We are on Facebook Live. I don't know what's going on with my screen again. Jared?
Yeah, Amy says, I'm with Dex on this one. I played games as a teen, and in my 20s, I've raised my boys to know that girls play games. I've constantly put in them that girls love a challenge, and when the challenge gives in, girls are done. Jeez.
What are your thoughts? Have you ever given the nice guy a shot, like a real shot? And what ended up happening? Did it work out, or did you find out that it was a trap?
It was all a trap.
What happened?
I mean, all of them. Just about.
No, not all of the guys that you date are nice guys.
They are.
They are not.
Well, they were.
No.
They perceived to be like.
9 times out of 10, I will tell
so
her.
This last one was a nice guy.
Okay, kinda-ish. He wasn't a super nice guy. He wanted you to cook. In fact, right out the bat, that's right. He was like, I want a woman that'll cook for me. Get in the kitchen. Make me a sandwich. That's basically what he was saying.
Okay.
And what did Barbie do? Oh, yay. Okay, well, I want you to cook too, though. And come on, let's make a relationship. Let's make this work.
And it didn't, because it was a fake nice guy.
He was not a fake nice guy. He was not a nice guy. There's a lot of, like, a true nice guy. When you gave a true nice guy a shot, what happened? 866-639-4689.
Nice guys still have douchebag ways. They do. It's all a front.
Well, and that's why I'm curious.
I'd rather somebody be up front and...
want me to whoop your exes. What? Hold on a second. Hi, good morning. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
Yes, this is Ashley from Clemson. So I'm going to tell you, my husband was wow. He rubbed my feet. He done my toes. Like, I don't even try to be nasty, but when I was pregnant, he would even shave me, okay?
Oh, my gosh.
And then after I had my kid, he would rub my feet. I mean, everything. And after I had my child, and about 7 months later, after she was about 7 months old, it just started changing. He was going out every weekend. He was doing the real self come out. I feel like they feel a little pull up of all their kindness and all their sweetness, and then once you are jumped in, you're in a big ass,
Mess.
underground pool.
Okay.
And this is your ex-husband?
No, actually, no. We went to marriage counseling, and now he's back to awesome.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
does
Like
he
a
still rub
roller
your feet?
coaster.
I guess it's pretty much like that take for granted thing,
Okay.
So does he still rub your feet and do all the sweet things?
Yeah, I mean, he runs a business now, so it's a little bit, times is a
Oh, so he can send you to the spa.
virtue. But, yes, exactly. There you go.
Perfect.
Great.
Even better. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Katie, and I'm calling from Athens, Georgia.
All right, Katie. Go ahead. Tell us what happened when you went with the nice guy.
I went with a truly nice guy. He had never had a girlfriend before. He worshipped the ground I walked on. I was trying to make a change with the guys I dated. We dated for 2 years, and he absolutely ripped my heart out. And not only that, towards the end of the relationship, he turned so mean, and he just turned into a completely different person. And so I agree with the people that friend zone after someone tells them that they like them, because I tell all the guys, like, I'm not looking for anything serious, and when they are, I'm out.
Wow.
So that's why, like, this nice guy who was like truly nice just turned into someone that was absolutely horrible.
So like when you say he ripped your heart out, like how did he rip your heart out? Like did he end up cheating on you or what?
Next, I got dumped on a Monday. And then now he's dating my cousin.
Oh,
Damn.
no. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, that's tough.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your call.
Get you a bad boy.
No, don't get a bad boy. They're just as bad. Thank you. Huh. My goodness.
See, my 8-year relationship, he was the nice guy.
Was he the nice guy?
He was. And then before him, he was the nice guy as well. And my first boyfriend, he was a bit of a jerk. He was cool though. Like we were cool. He was just that guy.
I want to get to that YouTube comment. Hang on just a second. Good morning. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
This is Kimberly. Good morning, Barbie and Dak.
Good morning.
So what happened when you dated the nice guy?
I was done after my daughter's after my daughter's father, my oldest. And we're not going to call him ugh. But I met my husband. I told you I met my husband online. And still we're about to celebrate our 7th anniversary. No scandal, no lies, no cheating. This man just wants to come home to his family and be appreciated. And his ex, she messed it all up because, he was the same way with her. She didn't appreciate it. And then when he got with me, she was mad. Still mad. Still angry. Very angry.
Well, she'll have to get over it. Wait, did you guys meet on Craigslist?
You're right.
I remember that.
You're right. And we solid as a rock. Solid.
That's so wild. What
We
part
were
of Craigslist
Yep.
was this?
This was back in 2013.
Okay.
2013.
And so it was just like the
and-
Craigslist, like, searching for a, single, guy or something like that.
Exactly what I was looking for, because my mama was like, well, maybe you're dating the wrong kind of guys, Kimberly. You dating the wrong ones. You're looking for the wrong thing. And I changed what I was looking at. I wasn't looking at the flashy guy that was always out wearing the drink. I started looking for a man who was wearing blue work uniform, who didn't want to be out, who didn't want to be seen. And that's why I found my husband, a good, solid man who appreciates, respects me. We ain't perfect. No relationship is. But I'll put my relationship against anybody else's any day.
Boom.
Seriously.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
Kimberly.
he is a nice guy. He's a very nice guy.
Okay. Thank you
Good,
very
good.
much. My boyfriend was a virgin when I met him. He was and still is a nice guy, but he was a total square when I met him. So,
So you gave him some swag.
yeah, but he's still a square though, right? Or is he gotten, like Barbie said, a little bit of swag? Don't do it, Dex. What, you mean get on Craigslist dating?
Oh, gosh.
I don't think they even had that because I think it was like riddled with prostitution after a while.
I love you, April. Thank you.
What did April say?
No matter the subject, I always agree with Barbie. She knows.
So you make bad decisions in
No,
life. That's
she
what that's
doesn't.
telling me.
She doesn't.
Uh,
But you know what? Because of the bad decisions I've made in my life,
I've grown.
I've grown. I'm telling you, so you don't have to go through what I go through. Or better yet, your bad decisions that you tell me about help me,
Barbie,
it adds
I'm really,
a little extra bar in the fence. You know what I'm saying?
I wish we could talk about some things today so badly.
No, not yet.
I know. Gotta give it to Barbie on secrets. Interesting. He's still a square. Let's see. Craigslist. Damn, that's ballsy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hold on.
Knoxville will be there this week.
Yeah. We're gonna be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, let me see. This girl says she might do. She want to do my hair. I wonder if she can. Let me see.
Man, that one guy messed her up so bad that she's like, she's done with guys. That one call.
Yeah.
Oof.
Dang, I feel bad for her.
Right?
Damn.
Definitely upped his game. Okay. There we go. Over there on YouTube.
Crystal, Barbie is always my first reaction, then Dex after I've thought it through.
That's great.
Yes. Yes. I'm like,
I can't believe he's dating her cousin, too. That's messed up. All right, next topic. I kind of want to go into the next topic right now. Shit.
Jody, I'm about to
Shoot.
send you something.
Let's see. Where's our next thing? There it is. Okay, so I was out with a friend, and we were at a dinner spot, and he sends the food back, and I'm just curious. Are there any reasons why you would send the food back? Would you ever send the food?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
If it's cold, if it's not what I ordered, if there's hair or anything disgusting in it,
Right.
if it tastes bad,
Okay.
yeah, those are my top 4.
His mashed potatoes were a little cold. A
Yeah,
little.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
matter. I pay full price for a hot meal.
Right. And so here's the
So
thing.
you're gonna give me a hot meal.
I am always, and this is just on me. Okay, I know that this is not normal, but I have a paranoia whenever it comes to sending food back because I've done this job so long. I have heard.
I know
what people do in the kitchen.
I'm nice about it. I'm not rude. I'm not nasty.
That's great. But
I always make sure they know that I'm appreciative and I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Because I want hot food.
Yeah, no, and I get it. But then I hear people, like one guy said, I made love to the customer's hamburger.
Yeah. Well, I pray over my food. So
don't send it back ever.
I feel like if they do anything to my food, it's not going to hurt me and it's going to come tenfold back to them. That's just
but
how
it
I
does
feel.
hurt you. Have you ever had food poisoning?
No, I haven't.
I have.
Well,
I was younger.
Start
but
praying
still.
over your food.
Your thoughts whenever it comes to that. Do you have any reasons why you should never send your food back? Food poisoning is the devil, says Kokithi over on YouTube.
Jody's for it. I sent her the pictures.
For what? The guy?
You don't know how to be discreet.
Shit, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stop being discreet.
All right.
All right.
That was a mistake. An accident. An honest accident. 50. All right, what do we want to do? Do we want to do the food stories or do we want to play this girl's phone call back? I say let's do food stories.
Food stories?
Yes.
I'm with it.
Sending the food back? Okay. Comments this morning. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to sending food back? Do you do it? Yes, or absolutely not? And why? Working in the hotel industry, I seen it. What have you seen? Let's not beat around the bush.
I don't like to complain, but if it isn't plain like I ask, I'm not going to eat it.
Oof,
so
yeah.
they need to fix it. Yeah. I have showed out for me having a hair in the food twice after I sent it back. one time before. Okay, yeah. At that point, I would get up and leave.
Well, yeah, and I would not. And after
Yeah,
you
I would
showed
never
out,
eat there again.
don't ever eat the food that they send back.
Mm-mm. Kwame working in the hotel industry, I seen it. What?
Right, that's what I'm asking. What have you seen?
Send it back for one thing. They'll ruin the rest of your plate. Don't say that. actually going
Dex
out
is
to
so
eat.
goofy. Me goofy? I'm not goofy. I am level playing. All right, here we go. Fat Bear, I'll send my food back at Chick-fil-A. Okay, Chick-fil-A, yes. I trust them. Like, I feel like they're godly
And then
people.
when you do, you get like free Chick-fil-A for the rest of the year.
Right, yeah. And then they say, my pleasure.
Dropping
Rubbing
on the
food.
floor, rubbing food in the armpits.
Told you. I told you. All right, so something happened over the weekend, and I feel like it was a huge mistake by my friend. We were out to dinner, and we were sitting down, and it's a decent restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his food comes in, and his mashed potatoes were lukewarm. They weren't hot. They weren't cold. They were not cold. They were just not hot.
Okay, but they're not hot, and you want fresh, hot food.
So he says, "Excuse me, can you send this back? I would like a I don't want them." And this is what he said: "I don't want these microwaved. I want them to be fixed. I want them to be fresh. I don't want them to be cold."
Right.
All right. And then at that point, I'm looking at him because they take it back there, and I was like, "You know what's happening right now?" And he's like, "What?" Why are you sending this food back? It wasn't even like it was cold. It was lukewarm. And you know
That's
what they're going to
cold.
do? They're going to do
That's
something to
cold.
your food.
No, they're not. That's cold. It's not to my liking, so I don't have to eat that. You don't have to be rude about it. Be nice and say, "Hey, can I get some fresh, whatever." And, they'll handle it.
Yeah, they will. They'll handle it all right. Let me tell you something. Have you not said two things? One, doing the show, I know how it works in restaurants. Two, have you ever seen the movie Waiting?
Still haven't seen that.
Of course not. You know why? Because
I don't want to.
you need to see it. That's research.
Not research. This is research, what we're getting.
What?
So different things that people have done to food.
Yes.
Rubbing food in the armpits, dropping it on the floor, boogers, spit. What? Who raised you people?
866-639-4689. Give us a call. I told him to listen to this morning.
More hair than what Barbie got on now. Yo, you cannot put a whole wig in somebody's food.
Bet they will.
You guys are crazy.
And they'll blend it. They'll blend it so it's not, you can't tell.
Cover it up with lettuce.
866-639-4689. Am I wrong? I don't know. I've always had a problem with this. I don't send my food back. You know what I mean? Especially if it's something small. If it's something major, even then I kind of
My friend had a Band-Aid in her burger.
See, that's major.
That was when she got it. That was just the...
But don't be rude either. 866-639-4689. Give us a call. Have you worked in the restaurant world? What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this? Do you send food back? All right. And why have you sent food back? And what has happened in those kitchens? Be honest. What have you witnessed? Give us a call. Share your stories.
I can't.
Good morning. Hang on just a second. You're going to be our first person up. Yeah, look at these phones. Bet. Good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Whoo, child. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Angie. I'm in Chasney right now on my way to North Carolina.
Okay. So tell us your thoughts on this.
I agree with both of y'all. Me personally, if my food is not fresh, I will definitely send it back, but I agree with you. I do believe people is going to do something to my food, so I just send it back and say, please take it off the bill.
And then you just won't eat.
I won't eat. I'll drink water.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's miserable.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
No, I'm funny about my food. I am funny about my food, but I'm not going to pay for something that is not fresh either.
How do
Right.
you eat
I don't
out
like
then? Because,
I mean, like you eat out at places that you know are going to do your food right. Chick-fil-A. Boom.
oh, my
And
God.
I go to places, I can go to a place I'm familiar with, and if they don't get the order right this time, I'll send it back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank
I'll
you. Boom.
Yep.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Devon from Knoxville.
Go ahead, man. Have you experienced this or you know any firsthand knowledge?
And we're still talking about the restaurant stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I would personally, I would send. If it came back wrong the second time, I would just ask for my money back because then I know something may be done to it.
Right.
And I know this from experience because I have worked in restaurants and they will drop your stuff on purpose.
On the floor.
What have you done? Have you done anything or seen anything?
I haven't because that's trifling, but I've worked at Texas Roadhouse, I've worked at Olive Garden, a few other places, and they will do it.
Thank you for your call.
Thank you very much. Don't point
your
at me.
Your favorite spot, Olive Garden.
Yeah,
called out.
Guess what? Guess what? My ass ain't sending the food back, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. They look at me and they're like, "Oh, look at that fine gentleman coming in here. We're not going to do anything."
Have you ever thought about like that? The fact that somebody knows your decks, that they mess with your food.
Well, I'm not a very mean person. I would hope that they would not do that. I will say though, we were in Knoxville and this girl was very nice and so, like, I was just eating dinner, and it was really cool, and then at the end of it, she, on the back of the receipt, she said, "Oh, I listen to you guys every morning. You guys are so great." And I was like, "Oh, that's very nice." And she comped, like, the desserts or something like that, and I was like, "Oh, all right." Now, granted, I'm thinking back to some of the mean stuff I might have said back in the day, and I'm like, I didn't think about the reverse end of that. Crap.
Never send food back. If my food isn't right, I'll eat what I can and then complain to the manager and want it off the bill. Also, I will only eat at places that I know where I can see the kitchen. Unless you sitting at Waffle House watching the man cook your food, don't ask for it to be replaced.
Jackie said she saw me at Olive Garden. That's a spot, man.
More spice makes everything nice. Waiting. Oh, my gosh.
But I've been doing a lot better of not going out to eat. Been trying not to. Used to be it would be like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, I only go out for like special events.
Right.
About to be back on the circuit this week. And it starts this weekend. Like,
tell them what the circuit mean. What does that mean?
Wait, hold on. Let me see. When is the? I think it starts Saturday. That's rude.
3 minutes.
So the circuit. That's my program I'm on, E2M. So. Barbie, I've worked with cooks, chefs, waiters. Trust me, I seen it. Oh, my gosh.
Nyla.
My cousin's a chef.
Nyla's over on Twitch, by the way, and she got banned from Facebook.
Nyla got banned from Facebook?
It's
I thought
so
she
frustrating.
Was she was just on here.
She was just on there. What did you get banned for? What was the comment that you got banned for? You know what? Don't say it because I don't want you to get banned from Twitch either. YouTube's usually where people go if they get banned from Facebook. Kokithia is over there. I'm not going to say the restaurants. All right.
Whew.
What?
That movie Waiting is Server's Life 100% accurate.
Oh, I love that movie. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. He play like he's got one speed and it's Van Wilder and it's just variations of Van Wilder through everything that he's ever done. Free Guy, Deadpool. It's a deadlier version of Van Wilder.
Oh, gosh. There are restaurants downtown that I have delivered to that I will never eat at after seeing their kitchens. Rick G, who?
Christopher over there said, watch 24 Hours in Hell with Gordon Ramsay. You won't want to eat out anymore. Really? Daddy Reynolds. Justin. I love Ryan Reynolds. I love all of his stuff, but his is usually one speed. I'm telling you.
Oh, he's awesome.
It's all Van Wilder. Oh, Nyla said she got banned because she said punching an ass or a peach. Yeah, so.
What?
I can't remember. I think I saw the comment. But she said something about beating a peach or something, an ass. All right, here we go. A minute and 20.
I've seen plenty of people who would take those towels they wipe the tables down with, and wring the dirty water into people's drink cups.
Shut the F up. Who said that? Where's that?
Jacqueline. That is sickening. That is sickening.
Wow. Oh, Coquethia. Over on
Don't
YouTube.
ever eat at O'Charlie's in Simpsonville.
I have not been to that one.
I have.
I've seen it.
I have.
Jackie, you're calling, but I got to get on the air real quick. So, well, here. Jackie, you only got 30 seconds. Can you tell us your story? Go.
I can. Barbecue restaurant on Woodruff Road. Every rude customer that came in, we would take the towels that we wipe off the tables. They were in like buckets of water. We would bring that water into their drinks when they were assholes.
Okay, thank you. That was quick. But she said assholes. Damn. All right, hold on a second.
Oh my goodness. I can't even. I cannot. Mm-mm. Is that the one? Oh no, that's Woodruff Road.
Here we go.
I want to know the restaurant now. Put it in the comments.
I'm trying to prove a point to this friend of mine that we went to dinner with, and so as we were sitting there, he sends his food back, and it was because his mashed potatoes were lukewarm, and he said, "I want some fresh potatoes. I want them hot."
And then Dex thinks this guy is getting poisoned.
Because I'm telling you, I just have a thing, and it's just me maybe, but I feel like, one, you should always be super kind to wait staff. You should always, like.
Of course, you can still be kind, but hey, I don't want to eat this. Can you send me something else?
Well, and maybe it is because of the movie Waiting. Some people on our lives are starting to hit us with the Waiting movie references and stuff like that. But I'm just always worried they're going to mess with my food. So from that point on, I've never sent food back. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this? Good morning. Go ahead.
Me personally, if my food is not fresh, I will definitely send it back. But I agree with you. I do believe people is going to do something to my food, so I just send it back and say, please take it off the bill.
And then you just won't eat.
I won't eat. I'll drink water.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's miserable.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
No, I'm funny about my food. I am funny about my food, but I'm not going to pay for something that is not fresh either.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And then we've got this guy. He called in. He said that, he'll send his food back once, but if it comes back and it's messed up, and he'll be nice, if it's messed up a second time.
If it came back wrong a second time, I would just ask for my money back because then I know something may be done to it.
Right.
And I know this from experience because I have worked in restaurants and they will drop your stuff on purpose.
On the floor.
Oh.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Barbecue restaurant on Woodruff Road. Every rude customer that came in, we would take the towels that we wipe off the tables.
Oh, no.
They were in like buckets of water. We would bring that water into their drinks when they were out.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Cut that off.
Ugh.
All right. So, again, this is what I'm saying. And if you are going to send your food back, I'm sure that there are great restaurants, and there are plenty of restaurants out there that are like totally legit. Cool. They're,
Right.
they messed up. All right. Our bad. Be polite.
Yeah, I think that's the key. Just be nice.
Right? Even if it's something bad wrong with it, even if it's something like super wrong with it, be nice and be like, hey, listen, I don't want to, cause you guys any issues or anything like that. Don't want to back up the kitchen, but.
You messed up my order.
Right. 866-639-4689. Have you worked in restaurants? Have you seen this happen single-handedly? Like it was there in the restaurant. What happened? Give us a call. Don't say the name of the restaurant, though, please.
I mean.
Don't say the name of the restaurant, please.
I just want to know for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning. Mr. No
Good
Filter.
morning, guys. How you guys doing today?
Good. Hang on. I got to put everybody on hold. You're first, though. Hey, good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Can you hang on?
Okay.
Okay. Don't mess with my food
Aw,
because I said
man.
it that way. Hey, good morning. What's your name? This is Mr. No Filter. Go ahead, man.
Hey, man, I like the way you guys brought up this little conversation this morning. Being in the field for more than 40 years, I come to find out that, the customer is the most important person in there because without the customer, I don't have a job.
Right.
So I truly feel that if there is something wrong with your plate, that it means that I'm not doing my job properly. So if you send it back, I encourage every customer. You are paying your hard-earned money for that food that you're about to eat. If it's not right, you send it back. It's that simple. Cooks know that's going to happen. But yet and again, sometimes you can blame a lot of that on your waitresses because they have a tendency to sit back in the kitchen and conversate while your food is sitting in the window.
And that's how it gets cold.
That's
Yep.
right.
I've called it out before.
Let me give you a little hint. When food comes back, 99% of the cooks who get that plate back, and it's called a refire, knows how long that plate was sitting in the window. He's not going to get mad at the customer. He's going to get mad at the waitress.
That's a really good point.
So just so you guys know, with 41 years of experience, cooks do not, and I mean do not, and I cannot emphasize enough, do not mess with your food. It's our job. It's our livelihood. We don't do things like that. Now, the waitresses, boy, let me tell you, I've seen them do some things, boy.
Okay.
See?
Thank you, Mr. No Filter.
Thanks.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from? Or you can be anonymous.
My name is Mayana. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. What's up, girl? Go ahead.
So I used to work at a nursing home. That's what makes it so bad. I was a waitress. And so this elderly lady made this waitress, good morning, made this waitress mad. So she had a pie. I guess he gave her the wrong pie. And I witnessed him spit in it. Have a good one.
Sorry.
So
I heard you say have a good one.
Him. I'm dropping my son off to school.
Oh, right on.
But it was so bad. Like, I couldn't even stop him because I had tables to waitress. So I seen the lady took a bite and she was like, I was like, oh, no. Yep. I can't.
Yep. Now, did you confront this woman that did this or no?
I did. I confront him. I told on him everything. He still has his job. So they didn't write him up or nothing. I was like, oh, no.
Because it happens.
It was bad.
I'm telling you, it happens. Thank you very much.
Thank you for standing up and saying something.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you.
Yes, I had to. Can't treat elderly people like that. But yeah, I have a good one.
You too. Especially elderly people.
Kim's cleaning him up.
Oh yeah. They were out at a red carpet somewhere. I forgot where.
He's cleaning up. He's looking like a good guy.
We're talking about Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. Another thing, by the way, side note, if you have like really great food, like the food is, like really done well, it's not too bad to tip the cook and just say specifically, hey, I want this to go to the cook or send them a message back or anything along that lines. Because chances are they don't hear that often. And that gives you good brownie points. Listen, fam.
Amber Heard fired her PR team. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, like, they're sucking pretty bad.
They're hard. She needs to fire her lawyer.
That guy, too. They're all sucking. Whoever she's hired has just done a horrible job for her, which, by the way, they're trying to get her taken off of Aquaman 2. Have you seen that?
Yes, I did see the petition, and it's got a lot of
3
signatures.
3 million signatures or something like that.
Also, Pete allegedly tattooed Kim's kids' initials on him.
Man, he's just wanting to tattoo everything on his body.
But, like, I think that's too much.
Yeah. He is a prime example of what we were talking about earlier when we started this show. Being too, like, yes, here I am. Take me, take me, take me.
She likes those men.
Does she?
That's how Kanye was.
Was he?
Yes. Look at him. He wanted to quit rapping in his whole career just to be her stylist.
To be her stylist?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Ozark, I want to punch my friend in the face. I want to punch this guy in the face.
Why?
He wrote on my status about Ozark. He told it.
Spoiler?
Yes.
That sucks. That's your
I haven't watched it yet because my Netflix is messed up.
Yeah. I agree with that. It is too much. He's just being way too like forward, man. Like tattooing her name already. He's already got her name. Now he's got her kids.
I mean, I get it. It's cool, but not the kids. Like that's too soon. That's like you dating someone that young. I mean, that quick, and they have young children, and automatically you want to put their tats on.
Well, and not only this, keep in mind, right before he did all of the tattoos and everything for her and the kids now, he had a commercial talking about how he was removing tattoos because he's dumb and put stupid stuff on his body.
Yeah, maybe he tattooed and then he's like, it's okay, I'm removing it anyways.
You know what? Ozark, I can't get into Ozark. Barbie is a hardcore fan of Ozark. Yes. What?
Yana said Ozark is boring.
Yeah. Yeah. I could only get into a couple of episodes at the beginning.
So good.
Really?
Ruth is the best.
Is that the
and
blonde?
Then I found out, man, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody else.
Yeah, don't spoil
it.
All right, fam.
Such a good show.
Time for us to wrap up. We're back on the radio, though, so make sure you can listen to us on the apps, Hot 98.1 if you're in South Carolina, Georgia, and North Carolina. Hot 104.5 for our Hot fam in Knoxville. Download it, check it out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.